Play and amusements. So from this we come to know that the Indus Valley people were concerned about their amusement, also amusement of them as well as amusement of their children. They were very much concerned about their amusement. How do we come to know? Because many dices were discovered, were excavated from under the earth. So this shows that dicing and gambling was a favorite game of the people. They used to amuse themselves by playing dicing and gambling. They were also fond of music and dance. Besides playing dicing and gambling, they were also fond of music and dance. Besides this, hunting, keeping the animals or birds, and enjoying bullfighting were other pastime activities. Then how do we know that they were concerned about the fun and amusement of their children? Because many toys and dolls were excavated from Indus Valley areas. So this shows that people cared for the playthings of children. Children toys, so these were the toys that were excavated. What were they? Whistles, toy carts, marbles, rattles, clay carts, toy animals with movable head, a toy bird on wheels, and a monkey. Um, These toys were mostly made of terracotta or baked clay. So these toys were discovered, and these toys were made of terracotta or baked clay. So from this we come to know that they were concerned about the fun and amusement of their children. Now we will study the religious belief of the Indus Valley people. So a common figurine discovered is that of a female deity. We can see the figure over here. This is the figure of a female deity that was discovered, which is somehow similar to Shakti or mother goddess. She was regarded as the source of all power and creation. So from this we come to know that they used to worship mother goddess. Then a similar seated figure of a male god carved on a small stone sill has been found. We can see it in this picture. This is the seated feature of a male god. That this is a sill on which the seated feature of a male god was discovered. It is a three-faced god resembling Shiva or Pashupati of later Hinduism. So this male god has three-faced, and it resembles Lord Shiva or Lord Pashupati. From this we come to know that Indus Valley people, they also worshipped Lord Shiva or Lord Pashupati. So the people of Indus Valley seem to have worshipped Shakti and Shiva. So this was a religious belief that we came to know after these statues and seeds were discovered, that they used to worship Shakti and Shiva. The people, trees, stones and animals were also worshipped. Then they also believed in some form of life after death. They had some kind of belief that there was life after death. So what they did, they buried their dead in graves. So they used to bury their dead in graves, and while burying, they used to place the materials or the belongings of that dead person inside that grave, because they had the belief that there was life after death. So they had this belief that in that life, this particular person will be requiring all those things. That is why whatever thing he used during his lifetime, all those belongings were also buried along with him, like food, utensils, ornaments, mirror set, etc. All these things were buried along with the dead body. They also had another practice of burying, that is the urn burial. Urn is a very long pot-like structure. It is like this, some kind of structure, a very long one, pot-like structure. So this is the urn, and this was in this the dead body was buried. That is the practice of urn burial. Then as they thought that the dead might need those things for the next life, so as I told you, they used to bury the belongings of the dead because they believed that these things they might be using in their next life. So this was the belief that Indus Valley people had. Then another religious belief that they had was in some kind of magic and charms. They believed in some kind of magic and charms. And how do we know? We come to know by as these amulets were discovered. Amulets were a thread or tabiz that we use today also. So these kind of amulets were discovered. So from that we come to know that they had a belief in some kind of magic and charms to keep the evil spirits away. They also had begun the worship of fire. Then next we will study regarding their art of writing. Already we saw some kind of writing in these seals, as I told you. These are some kind of writing. So this was their writings, also known as pictographic script. This Indus Valley writing was also known as pictographic script for writing purposes. But their script is still a mystery for scholars and has not been deciphered so far. Deciphered means it is not yet been read. Nobody is able to read what is written in those scripts. So this has not been deciphered. Once the script gets deciphered, we will get more and more information regarding Indus Valley civilization. So again there are new words like decipher, that is read or interpret. Then pictographic is a script written in the form of pictures. Then contribution of Indus Valley civilization. Today Indus Valley civilization is not there, but there are many contributions that Indus Valley civilization has done to men, and these contributions are still carried on as a legacy in further civilizations, in the future civilizations. So these were the contributions that were done by Indus Valley civilization. Like being the first urban civilization, it gave to the world the first urban civilization. It was the first urban civilization, first town civilization. It gave the world the first town planning, first architecture in stone, its first example in sanitary engineering, sewage work and civic administration. So from this we come to know that Indus Valley civilization was so highly urban in its kind, and all these characteristics are still followed by other civilizations. The Indus Valley civilization also has the credit of producing pottery and wheel, cart, and harnessing the animal force to man's use. Harnessing means using the animal's force for man's use. As we have studied the camels and asses, they were used as beasts of burden. From that we come to know that Indus Valley people were the first to use animals' force for man's purpose. Then the worship of Shakti and Lord Shiva, respect for certain trees like people, animals like cow and bull, could be regarded as the legacy of the Indus Valley people, because these are the practices, religious practices, which we carry on today also in modern Hinduism. So these were the contributions. Now we will study the end of Indus Valley civilization, how the civilization ended. There is no particular theory, no exact reason why this civilization ended. Many historians have put forward various theories behind the decline of this civilization. So here are the two theories given. One is invasion by the conquering tribes. Invasion means attack by the conquering tribes like the Aryans. These Aryans were the Indo-European peoples who kept on attacking Indus Valley civilization, and so today this civilization declined or destroyed. So this was one reason. It is not like that this was the only reason, but it is one of the reasons behind decline of Indus Valley civilization. Another reason may be either a natural calamity like a flood of river Indus. There might have been some kind of devastating flood in river Indus, or gradual drifting away from the river Indus, from the cities, like the rivers, they keep on changing their courses. So maybe river Indus has drifted itself away from the cities of Harappa and Mohenjo-daro, and so these cities became unfertile. This river valley became unfertile, which may be another reason behind the decline of this civilization. So now we will go through this question answers. First is name any 4 cities connected with the Indus Valley civilization. So in page 17, here is page 17, the names of the cities are given 6. So from here any 4 of your choice you can write down. And the second question is mention the period during the Indus Valley civilization flourished, that is the period is 2600 to 1900 BC. Then give the names of 2 contemporary civilizations of the Indus Valley civilization. We will come to page 16. In page 16 there is the heading major ancient civilizations. So here are total 6 points. So from 2 to 6, not 1 but 2 to 6, any 2 points you can write on your own. The next question is mention 2 reasons to show that the Indus Valley people had a good sense of town planning. We will come to page 17. Page 17, here town planning is there. The points are here, total there are 6 points, so sorry, 7 points. So from these 7 points, any 4 of your choice you can write down from these points. Then the next question is give evidence to prove that the people of the Indus Valley were having efficient civic administration. That is, again we will come to page 17. So here drainage system is there. This drainage system we will write point wise. First point, house drains emptied into the main drains. Second point, the main drains ran under the main street. Third point, inspection manholes were provided at regular distances. Fourth point, water supply was also good. So these were the 4 points that we will write under this answer. Then the next question is mention 2 indoor games in which the Indus Valley people took interest. So we will write down 2 answers, that is dicing and gambling. So these are the 2 answers, dicing and gambling. Then give a reason to suggest that the Indus Valley people care for the children's amusement. That is, we will come to page 22. Here it is page 22 under the heading play and amusement, the second paragraph. A large number of toys and dolls have also been excavated. This also shows that people care for the playthings of children. That is answer short question 7. Then short question 8, give 2 main features of the religion of the Indus Valley people. That is, you will see page 23. In page 23, the heading is given religion of the Indus Valley people. So here are the points. First point, a common figurine discovered similar to Shakti or mother goddess who was regarded, here we will cut out she and write down who was regarded as the source of all power and creation. So this is entirely first point. Then second point is a seated figure of a male god carved on a small stone sill has been found resembling Shiva or Pashupati. So this is second point. Then third point, the people tree, stones and animals were also worshipped. So this is third point. Then fourth point, the discovery of amulets suggests that they believed in magic and charms. So these are the 4 points of answer 8. Then answer 9. What was the most important occupation of the Indus people? Mention any other 2 occupations of the people. So the most important occupation is agriculture, and the other any 2 occupation, we will come to this page 21. So here are the other occupations like domestication of animals. You can write down any occupations are there, children. Any 2 of your choice you can write down. Domestication of animals, then carpenters, goldsmith, potters, toy makers, many till weapon making occupation is there. So any 2 of your choice you can write down. Then last question is give 2 possible reasons for the sudden and abrupt end of Indus Valley civilization. That is page 24. This end of Indus Valley civilizations, 2 points are there. These 2 points are the answer of answer 10. Now log questions. Number 1, most of the ancient civilizations developed around river beds. Analyze the reason. That is page 16. Why people started settling near rivers? These 3 points are there. These 3 points are the answer of B1. Then B2, analyze any 4 features of town planning of the Harappan culture. This is page 17. Already you have written one answer for this. That is town planning. These 7 points are there. So any 4 of your choice. Then state any 4 features of great public bath at Mohenjo-daro. We will come to page 18. That is the great public bath at Mohenjo-daro. You have to write down point wise, children. So first point is it consisted of a large quadrangle in the center with a large swimming enclosure. This is first point. Then second point, it had galleries and rooms on all sides, some of which had arrangements for hot water baths. Then third point, it had a flight of steps at either end. And fourth point, it was used on religious occasions and festivals. So these are the 4 points under answer B3. Then B4, the Harappan made beautiful and artistic sculptures of clay, stones and different metals, justified by giving examples. So we will come to page 19. Here it is art of sculpture from statues and figurines till Indus Valley civilization. This is the answer of B4. Then B5, analyze the seals which have been found at different sites of Indus Valley civilization. We will come to page 20. Seals heading has been given. So we will write down point wise. First point is these are made of different materials such as pottery, stearite, glazed earthenware, ivory, etc. This is first point. Then second point, seals of terracotta and copper have also been found. Second point. Third point, most of these are rectangular, square or rectangular in shape. This is third point. Then fourth point, figures of animals and trees are also included on these seals. This is fourth point. So these are four points under B5. Then B6, compare and contrast the social life of the Indus people with the modern family life. So we will come to page 21. Here it is social and economic life of the people. So as it is written, first heading is given dress and ornaments. So children, you have to also give this heading dress and ornaments. That is first point, dress and ornaments. Then you have to write down the explanation. That is the Indus Valley people were the first in the world to spin cotton and woolen yarn. Men and women, rich or poor, wore ornaments. So this is the explanation under dress and ornaments. This heading you have to write down and then the explanation. Then next heading you have to give is food, and explanation is the people of the Indus Valley ate wheat and barley, milk and milk products, fruits, fresh vegetables, fish and meat were also taken by them as food items. Then third heading is occupation. The explanation you will write down is agriculture was the most important occupation of the Indus Valley people. Domestication of animals was another occupation of the people. So this is the explanation under occupation. So these are the three heading with explanations you have to write down. As I have told, heading with explanation, similarly you have to write down. Next question is analyze the economic life of the Indus people. So we will come to page 21. The economic life of the people, we will write down point wise. So first point is agriculture was the most important occupation of the people of Indus Valley. This was the first point. Second point is domestication of animals was another occupation of the people. Then third point, there were carpenters, goldsmiths, potters, toy makers, weavers, engravers, seal makers and bricklayers. This was the third point. And the fourth point is trade and commerce were flourishing occupations of the merchant class people in the Indus Valley. So these are the 4 points that you have to write down under B7, that is analyze the economic life. Then B8, Indus people cared for the playthings of children, explain. That is page 22. That paragraph, play and amusement. Second paragraph, full you have to write down full paragraph, from a large number of toys, still wheels and a monkey. So this full paragraph you have to write down under B8. Then B9, state any 4 features of religious life of the Indus Valley people. Already I have given you the answer, that is page 23. This religion of the Indus Valley people, 4 points I have given you already in one answer. So that those 4 points again you have to write down. Then describe the legacy and contribution of the Indus Valley civilization. Here it is here in page 24. The contribution of the Indus Valley civilization, total we are having 3 points. So these 3 points you have to write down. Now fill in the blanks. The Indus Valley civilization flourished around 2600 to 1900 BC. Harappa is situated in Punjab district in Pakistan. The 2 large public buildings in the Indus Valley civilization are Great Granary at Harappa and Great Public Bath at Mohenjo-daro. Number 4, the people of the Indus Valley ate wheat and barley. Then as the following. Citadel, a part of the city on high level. Terracotta seals found at Mohenjo-daro. Lothal, an important seaport. Three-faced god resembled Lord Shiva. The Great Bath looked like a swimming pool. Now true false. Number one false, and you have to also correct the statement. So underline rural and write down urban. Then number two true. Number three false. To correct the statement, only cut out did not. Did not only cut out. Then number four false. Underline far away and write down near. To correct the statement, underline far away and write down near. Then number five is true.